On this episode of Frisky Friday, we try out some new accents, try out our luck with a scratch-off ticket, and review a hot new Netflix series. We answer questions from our listeners, and we play a game to see how well we know each other. Let's go!
What's up, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Domesticated, where marriage meets comedy. I'm your host, Corey, here with my beautiful wife, Laura.
Hey!
And this is a special edition episode, Frisky Friday.
Ooh.
We're still workshopping the name, but this is going to be fun. We're going to have a lot of fun this episode. Laura, do you want to tell them a little bit about the new format?
So we are going to start on our Friday episodes. It's going to be like a variety show, or what is it called?
Like a variety show? Yeah, I guess like a variety
What's
show.
The other
Segments.
Segment, yeah. It's going to have segments instead of... So we're going to use the Monday
Yeah, or our
show?
Monday episode.
The Monday episode is just going to be like...
Or Tuesday. It comes out on Tuesday.
A recap of our life that week. And then the Friday episode is going to be this fun... we're just gonna switch topics real quick. We're gonna have a couple things that we're gonna do every episode.
Play a couple games.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, just kind of like real loose and do our weird news and stuff. And then our other, so our early week episode will be more. We
started realizing like we're not that exciting where we have enough stuff to talk about twice a week that happened to us.
So we'd rather just jam pack the early week episode with everything from the past week and give you guys all that delicious, juicy inside scoop on our life. And then on Frisky Fridays, we get a little frisky and have a lot of fun.
Yeah, so let's get started with some Frisky Friday.
Some Frisky. It's Frisky Friday in Chris Brown's body. Okay. So first we are going to play this game. It's the name of the game that we are calling it is BLIMEY.
BLIMEY!
BLIMEY, Harry. So this is we named it in tribute to our favorite series right now, Harry Potter, and Laura says BLIMEY to me all the time now, and it's really funny. And so it's going to be a part of our regular vocabulary.
BLIMEY! Harry's got himself a rogue bludger. That's been tampered with, that has. BLIMEY! 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 BLIMEY!
So this game is about accents. Like you have to... it's an actual card game. I think it is called. Is it called Accents?
Something along the lines.
So you just like pick a card to read, and then you pick another card, tells you what accent you have to read it in. So we love doing accents. So this is like the perfect game for us. So we're gonna just do a couple cards.
Yes. All right.
And
so
we've got them sitting here. It's gonna be totally random, so we don't know. Like,
do you want to go first?
I like doing this game when I'm drunk, so this is going to be interesting. It's
going to be really funny. All right, so we're going to you draw a quote, and then you draw an accent that you have to read in, and this is completely random, so I don't even know what Laura's going to do right now. Her brain's in a pretzel.
I don't know how to do this guy.
Just pick it. What? Yeah, you have to do it. Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Oh, I'm trying to think. Okay, what does he sound like? I know that one movie with the toy. That's the only movie I know. You know that movie, The Christmas?
Oh, yeah, with
where he's like
what is that called? Jingle All the Way.
Yeah, he's like the...
I need to get this for my son.
Yeah, that's it. Okay. Dang it. I suck at Arnold. Okay. All right, here we go. No, I can't do it, Corey. No, kids, don't let Netflix... I can't do Arnold. Okay, I'm done. I can't even finish the card.
Okay. Okay, all right.
It's your turn.
You don't get any points.
I got 0 out of 5.
Okay, my turn. Okay, so my accent is British.
Oh, that's easy. What the heck?
No, it's not. These nuts are some low-hanging fruit.
that didn't sound very British.
A fruit.
Okay. The fruit part was pretty good.
Okay, your turn.
All right. Okay, I got Valley Girl, so I think I can handle this one.
Okay.
I think. I get so worked up in my head on these. I don't.
It's just really prissy, like.
Okay. How do you do that with your voice?
I don't know. Be like a plastic from Mean Girls.
Ron described me as insecure, but I drive a Corvette, so what does he know?
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Okay, good.
You start off a little weak, but you picked it up. Laura's real nervous.
I don't like this game unless I'm drunk. I already
It's okay. We're going to get really good at it.
Or we get really drunk and then do it next time.
All right. I got Batman.
How do you keep getting ones you already know?
I don't know. It's just the luck of the draw, I guess. So, you ready?
Yeah.
Forget Christian Mingle. If you're in the market for a virgin white male, just look up air guitar on Google Images.
That was pretty good.
Thank you.
You practice that Bat Dad all the time.
Where is she, Joker? Where is she?
Wow, that'd be like if I got Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, well, you might get Scooby-Doo eventually. We'll see. So that's, I win.
That's the game, yeah. Corey won. I'm going to practice.
Okay, that was pretty good. Yeah, you know what? We're also new to these segments, so we're going to get a lot better at them.
Okay.
What's next?
So, next segment is called Play to Win.
Bow, bow, bow.
We're going to do a little scratch-off lottery ticket here.
I have here in my hands, live, in the studio, a $2 mint condition cash explosion lottery ticket. And what we're going to do is scratch this off, and maybe we'll win up to $5,000 instantly. And if we win anything, eventually, maybe we could win $5-10 and buy a more expensive ticket next time, or be on the show.
Now, I would want to be on the show.
Oh, yeah. If we ever get to be on the show, who would go?
You. It's like your dream.
It is my dream. My dream is to be on this show.
I didn't even know there was a show until like a year ago when you told me, so.
Literally, you go on the show and do nothing but win free cash. It's awesome. So here's Laura. I'm giving her the ticket.
Okay,
She's got her lucky penny.
I got my lucky penny. I got this off the dryer, so it's like got dryer lint. It's perfect. Okay, I always
scratch it off.
Read the cards like 100 times because I don't want to make sure I'm like not missing anything. I'm shaking this whole table.
The suspense is killing me. She's scratching.
Wait, I need to read the rules first because now
you just got to match 3.
Match 3? How do you know? See
because I'm
see the back for instructions.
I'm a degenerate. That's how I know.
$10.
How are we doing?
Okay, I need a 100 or a 500.
No pressure.
Entry drawing. What the hell is
So
that?
did we match 3?
No.
Oh.
No. Damn it.
Disappointment. All right, well, put that in the losers pile.
Well, I'm going to reread the instructions later.
I don't think we won anything. We're going to put that in the losers pile. We're in a 0-1 streak. Let me look at it.
Okay.
This is not our lucky penny. Throw this one in the trash.
You just want me to throw away money?
100,
so that's actually what we just did. So
we didn't win anything. Okay. Wow. Threw away $2.01. That's not our lucky penny. We got to find our luck. All right, so that's that. And that's that. Okay. What is next?
Okay. So
I drink a lot of coffee. I'm pretty hyped up right now.
Next up is our Netflix show review. We are going to every week. We're gonna try to do 1 or 2 different Netflix shows. We're just gonna pick random shows on Netflix. It can be Netflix originals, just any odd thing we pick out. We're gonna watch just 1 episode.
Yep. And
give our honest opinion on how we thought it went. 5 star. What are we doing? Out of 5?
Out of 10.
Out of 10. So I got to pick this one.
Well, we kind of picked it together. It just looked really bad.
Yeah. So it was called The Worst Witch.
Season 2 out now.
Yeah, they have 2 seasons of it. So we started that show. Instantly, like within the first 2 minutes, we realized it was a Harry Potter ripoff.
Yeah, kind of hard to
who's gonna be that ballsy to try to rip off Harry Potter?
They did it. They did it very terribly. This is a witch-only academy.
It's only for witches.
That the worst witch happens to get to.
And she didn't know she was a witch. Harry didn't know.
First off, all these witches, first thing we notice is they ride all their brooms sideways.
Yeah.
They just
a
sit on the
side
broom.
saddle.
It makes no sense. I just always imagined my witches straddling a nice thick pole.
Yeah. These girls are like sitting like a side saddle on a horse.
Yeah, they're just flying around. It's
Be
called
hard to balance.
Yeah, it's called the instead of Hogwarts, they go to Mrs. Cackle's Academy. Which is just so cheesy on so many levels. Mrs. Cackle is basically a female version of Dumbledore.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
She's wise and has glasses. She looks over and
Yeah.
stands there happy.
Yep.
And
she knows how to handle all the bad people and like
yeah, she sees the best in everybody.
Yep.
So there's that, and her number one assistant is Mrs. Hardbroom.
AKA Professor Snape.
Yeah, basically just a Snape ripoff completely.
She's evil, vindictive. She
Seems
wants...
like she's got a hard broom up somewhere,
Yeah.
you know. Do you know what I mean?
It was really funny though because it's like they're like mainstream witches. They use like pens instead of quills.
Yeah.
And
there was an evil reporter.
Yeah, but she was reporting to like for a website instead
Yeah.
of the newspaper.
It was really stupid. It was an hour. Well, first of all, like this is a good pick because it's only a half an hour episodes.
Yeah.
Episode 1 is a nice 50-minute special.
Yeah, it was like they had to make it extra long because it was the first one. And we were only going to watch half of it, but then we got sucked in.
Yeah. Laura's like, with 8 minutes left, she's like, let's shut this off. I'm like, well, I have to see how it ends now. Because the worst witch is the worst witch, and the worst child actor.
Yeah, they're
by
all
proxy.
bad actors.
They're all terrible. It's so cheesy. It's just not good. I looked at Laura at one point and I said, this is something you would watch when you were a kid, isn't it?
Oh, definitely. It was something I'd get at the library because it was like terrible.
Yeah, it was just like the bad acting and the bad graphics and everything.
Low
and
budget.
Royce was really into it.
Yeah, he was like sad that it was over. He wanted
So
to
I
watch
guess-
the next episode.
I guess they reached their full audience, right?
Yeah, I guess it was probably supposed to be for kids.
Yeah. So they were like, either way, the whole story goes, it was stupid. The episode was dumb. The worst witch gets to come. They asked her if she would rather go to a computer lab or learn magic. Like, what do you think?
Yeah, it was like, you could go to like regular human school.
Yeah.
They have great computer labs, or you could stay here. It's up to you.
Magic. She was debating it like it was, computer labs or magic? It's like, well, dude, that's a no-brainer. Like, get the hell out of here.
Yeah, computer labs all the way.
Even though some would say the internet is modern magic.
That's true.
Either way, it was stupid. We didn't like it. Let's give our review.
All right, best out of 10. I gave it a 1.
A 1?
It was that bad.
What made it earn the 1 instead of a 0?
Well, the fact that it sucked the kids in. I mean, that just made me think, well, maybe I'm just too mature for this. I don't know. Maybe it is good.
Yeah, okay, so I gave it a 3 out of 10 with that in mind, the fact that it is a kids show.
Mm-hmm.
We did make it all the way through the episode.
Yeah, there was something about it, I guess.
So Laura might find me hiding around the corner late at night, come down here, I'm eating popcorn, sitting here watching The Worst Witch. It's definitely very possible. But, yeah, 3 out of 10. I guess it could have been worse. It could have been worse. The graphics and stuff weren't terrible.
Yeah.
I mean, it was cheesy. It was not for me. Don't recommend The Worst Witch. Do not watch The Worst Witch.
No.
But
So we're just going to pick them at random, but if you guys have any, like, suggestions, we'll take those as well.
yeah, we're looking to probably just do, like, the first episode of a show.
Yeah.
And who knows? We might find a new favorite show this way. Or we
Mhm.
might find a really bunch of duds like we did this time.
Yeah. I'm sure.
We kind of knew. In our defense, we knew.
Oh, yeah, we picked that out, and we're like, this is going to be awful.
Yeah. So, The Worst Witch, do not watch The Worst Witch. So a few days ago this was last week, and we hadn't had a chance to get to it yet. This is something else we'd like to do on these episodes, is a little bit of Q&A with you, our friends, our fan friends.
You combine that into friends.
Our friends, you're our friends. But so this is we're going to have this open weekly. Hopefully try to get more and more questions. It could be about us. It could be about our life, your life, advice. We're very wise. It could be about literally anything.
We're very wise.
Science. Me and you.
Oh, cool.
I'm
wise.
I'm wise.
Anyway, so we got a couple questions from our loyal listeners. So the first one was, what made you want to start podcasting? So the answer to that is just we're looking for something to do together, like a hobby. It's bonding. We sit down here, we bond.
Yeah.
And then we also just like, not to be conceited, we think we're pretty freaking hilarious. So.
Well, here's what. I really needed a co-host, and I had no other option, so I said, Laura,
wow.
I guess you could join my show. It was going to be about marriage, and I guess it would make sense if we were on it together.
So you were going to be like the only host on this?
Yeah, it was going to be marriage meets comedy, just with one married guy. But the thing is I think the show kind of just we started getting into podcasts personally, and kind of got us interested, and I was like, hey, we could do this. And after a little research and putting it together and trying it out, it ended up working out. It is a grind, that's for sure, but it's fun. We love it. It gives us something to really like work together on.
It's a project.
We're always looking for things to talk about on here, or making jokes, or
right.
I don't know. I'm always trying out jokes on Laura all the time now, and like sometimes I'm like, I should have saved that for the podcast because it's not going to have the same reaction again. But it's a lot of fun.
Next question was, describe your life in 3 words. So we came up with number 1 is chaotic, because we have 2 children, 2 dogs, 2 of us. There's a lot of chaos in this house.
Yeah, there's a big... If they say variety is the spice of life, we've got a full spice rack.
It's very spicy in here.
Yeah.
So our life's chaotic. The second one is determined. I'd say we, like, as a whole, we're very determined. We just, we have goals.
Yeah.
We don't want to be, like, stuck in this, like, mundane life. Is that the right word?
Yeah, you're right. You're going good.
But I don't know. We're just, as a couple, we're very determined to, like, do bigger things.
Yeah, we're just ambitious. It's not being ungrateful for things that we've had, opportunities we've had already, but more just that we want to push ourselves a little bit, and we believe that, there's things that we could do that we really want to do. And
right.
I don't know. I'm determined. Laura's determined, and so it's a great team of, hey, we need to get to point D. We're at point B right now, so just keep working towards it. And eventually there's going to be a point Z, because our goals got goals, baby.
Oh, yeah. So number 3, I just thought, we're blessed. That's our life. We're blessed. We got each other. We have our kids. We have, as many goals as we have. We have a lot going for us right now. So we're really blessed. Last question is, what would your dream vacation be? And we had to answer this separately because we have 2 different thoughts on that.
Yeah.
So my dream vacation I am just so, like, not picky. The beach, it has to be the beach. And I was trying to think, like, what would make it, like, better? Like, should I be, like, I don't know.
At, like, a clear water beach?
Yeah, like a
extra
all-inclusive.
sandy beach.
Yeah, like, I don't really give a shit, honestly. Like, I could be at
Tappan Lake?
No, it has to be the ocean.
Okay, so there, you do care. You just
I
said
thought
beach.
The beach was, like, the ocean.
Oh, well, some would argue that,
lakes have beaches?
Yeah.
Okay, the ocean beach.
Okay.
On the shore.
If you're going to swim at the lake, you go to the beach area.
I guess so. Okay, not a lake then. But yeah, I don't care. I just want to be at the ocean. And I'm not, like, all about, like, having nobody around, because I like having people. Like, I like being with other people. You know?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I know everybody wants to get away and, like, be like, where it's private and no tourists. And I don't know. I like that element of vacation.
Yeah, it's kind of adds a nice little variety in there. Especially if it's just me and you. You get on my nerves.
Yeah, you annoy the crap out of me.
So my dream vacation is, which I might be able to draw you in on this one, is it's the cliche European, go see all the junk over there and for whatever, a month or something.
Yeah.
I just want to see, I just want to experience things, you know. I've always wondered like different cultures and things like that. I've never even been to Canada, never left the United States. So it just would be really interesting to see different things. Plus all the history. I mean, there might be a beach or two over there. There's lots of fun.
There's definitely beaches there.
Maybe investigate, find another Schwindemann over in German land or wherever, Swiss land or wherever. That German land. I'm saying like that area of wherever it came from. So I don't know. It'd just be really interesting to see all of that. I would like to see probably most of the world, but what am I, like a 16-year-old teenager or something? I don't know. Someday.
Yeah. So that's our 3 questions that we got. So if anybody has any other great questions, send them our way.
Yeah. Thank you to those people that submitted those. We really appreciate it. And what do we have next? Laura came up with this one. This is good.
Oh, yeah. So this I came up with because I recently was at a bridal shower, and they did something similar to this. It's how well do you know the groom and bride, but we're just going to do how well do we know each other. Mm-hmm. So we just have a couple questions that I have already answered, and I'm going to ask Corey and see if he gets them right. So we've been married 5 years. We've been together like 8 years or something. So
a while, yeah.
You should know all these, so we'll see if you get them right. So, Number 1.
All right.
What is my favorite alcoholic beverage?
Ooh, like out of even at the bar, mixed drinks, all that.
Yep.
I'm gonna guess Long Island.
That's a good.
It gets the party started.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I got you hooked on those.
Yeah, you did get me started on those.
They're good. They're good treat.
They just taste like iced tea.
Treat yourself. They're delicious.
And you get hammered.
Yeah, you got to be really careful because you drink 2 of them bad boys. It's like, okay, let's slow it down.
If it's a Long Island night, I'm getting sloppy drunk.
They hit you hard too because you're 1 minute you're fine, next minute.
Like if I look over and we're at the bar and I see Corey with a Long Island in his hand, I'm like, oh no.
She always says, we'll just drink beers. I'm like, just have one Long Island.
No, it's never just one.
They're so good and they get the party started.
It's good value.
It's like 100 liquors in one drink somehow, and they make it taste good. It's actually a feat of strength, a miracle.
Yeah.
All
right. So you got one right. One.
Go me.
Okay. So what was my very first pet's name?
Ooh. I know this.
Rack your brain.
I know this. It wasn't Chrissy.
Nope.
I know that it was
before Chrissy.
Prissy. Crap. Wadsworth. Prince.
You don't
Precious.
know it.
Precious?
No. How would I ever name it?
I don't know. Let me think.
You failed that one.
Craig.
Okay. So the answer is Lady.
Damn it. I knew that.
You did not know.
I did know that.
So you got 1 of 2, 50-50 here.
Okay.
We have one more question. So
all right.
Try to redeem yourself. What size shoe do I wear? I know what size you wear. So
7.
6.5.
Oh.
I do have a couple 7s.
Okay.
So I'll give it to you.
All right.
So you got the majority.
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
You want to do them for me or?
Out of those?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So what's Corey's favorite alcoholic beverage? Beer.
What? That's such a cheesy answer.
What? Beer? I mean, do I have to specify?
If I could drink anything
PBR.
in the world.
Anything in the world? Okay.
Oh, yeah, just like I said to you.
All right, anything in the
world.
world?
What would I drink? Right now, if you're like, Corey, you can have any drink.
Captain Morgan. I don't know. What is it?
Hennessy, Sprite, and a lemon.
Okay. KCT.
Yep, it's delicious.
Should have known. Okay. All right. So what was your first pet's name? Heidi?
Correct.
Oh, that was right?
Yeah.
I knew she was old, but I didn't know if that was the first.
We got her when Courtney was born.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
And what size shoe do you wear? You want me to tell everybody?
Oh, the right answer.
Corey wears a size 8.
18.
All right, I got it right. Itty bitty size 8.
All right,
shoes.
so did we tie then?
Yep, we did tie. That's not bad.
Not bad at all. All right, well, let's get into some news stories. I've found some interesting news stories here, or I try to find. We've done this on our regular shows just as filler stuff, so we're going to put these on just this episode.
Mm-hmm.
So just stuff that you probably have seen floating around Facebook, or you will be seeing floating around Facebook, because we're a little bit ahead of the curve sometimes.
We have like a
just so you know,
secret inside.
we dig
scoop.
the depths of the internet. Okay, so first one that I've been seeing like freaking everywhere, so I had to look it up because I don't know. I guess this is the favorite thing to post is have you heard about the condoms?
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
So the CDC is reminding Americans to stop reusing condoms, and I looked it up. I dug into it. Apparently, this all started from the CDC STD official Twitter page, where they tweeted out a picture of some condoms possibly used. What do you think?
Used.
Definitely used. And man, they were getting freaky over there at the CDC. And this is what they tweeted with the picture. We say it because people do it. Don't wash or reuse condoms. Use a fresh one for each sex act. Each sex act.
Oh. Wow.
That's interesting.
But the same person at the same time frame?
It says sex act. So apparently you're supposed to put one on for the...
Why would you... Oh.
Maybe, just protect yourself.
Protect from STDs, I guess.
Yeah. So people were like obviously freaking out, and that's just kind of where it went from. Like the tweets are pretty funny. Like
I did not know that was even like an option. I mean, obviously it's not, but I didn't know people did that.
Apparently some people do, but everybody on Twitter was obviously floored. Like the tweets are really funny. Hold on, babe, let me grab one off the clothesline. I'm upset that people need to be told this. Why would you do this? You can get them for free in a lot of places. It's really funny. So I was doing some research, and I thought we would take this opportunity to do some sex talk. Ooh, Lord, do a sexy voice.
Hey, big boy.
Yes, sex talk with
Oh,
Domesticated.
okay. No. We should do, like, talk sex with Sue Johansson.
Yeah, but it's just us. So I found this is the official CDC.gov condom effectiveness guide right here. So here's the do's and the don'ts. You tell me which ones.
This is from
if you don't know any of these, you let me know.
Okay. I don't know about condoms.
It says use one every time you have sex. Do put on a condom before having sex. Well, that would go with step 1. Do read the package. Check the expiration date. They do expire.
They do. We got to throw some away.
Make sure there's no tears or defects, so make sure you take your condom out and examine it.
Oh,
but
turn the light on. Look at the condom.
It would be hard because you'd have to put it on first because it's all rolled up. And if you unroll it, it'd be hard to put on.
So put it on, then examine it on you.
I guess so. Maybe get a friend to help you out.
Yeah. Call a friend.
Mm-hmm. Well, hopefully you already have a friend if you're putting one on. If not, you're just kind of weird. Do store condoms in a cool, dry place. So
didn't know that.
Use latex or polyurethane, and use water-based or silicone-based lubricant.
You should use lube with it?
It says to prevent breakage, which makes sense.
Well,
I mean,
they're supposed to come with it on them.
Well, yeah, but at the same time, maybe a little extra. You want to just reduce the friction. That's what causes the breakage.
I know men. Well, like I don't know if people. Like in high school, guys would like carry them in their wallets.
We're getting to that. We're getting to the don'ts.
It's coming. Oh, okay.
Here comes the don'ts.
Okay.
First don't. Don't store condoms in your wallet, as heat and friction can damage them.
See?
So look at you being so wise.
That's why we got pregnant. I'm just kidding.
All right. Continuing. Don't use non-noxol 9, spermicide, as this can cause irritation. So, way to go, spermicidal.
You can't use that?
Yeah, don't bring a small bottle of spermicidal lube. Do not use oil-based products like baby oil, lotion, petroleum jelly, or cooking oil because they will cause the condom to break.
Some Pam.
Yeah, don't
spray it with Pam.
We're so mature. Do not put more than one on a time.
Okay.
Because they'll create friction together. You know.
Yeah.
Yep. That's
that would
a problem.
never work.
And last but not least, don't reuse.
So they just add that?
I think it's just somebody like, maybe. I don't know. They must add a lot of cases. There's some very informative pictures here, and it shows everything. So maybe we'll post this website so that all you kids out there can practice safe sex. Or
there you go.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's...
See, we don't know about this life.
No, but, you know, whatever. That's how you ended up with Domesticated, where marriage meets comedy. And all of our fun hijinks.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah. All right, moving on. That was fun. Do you want to do the next one? No? Okay, I'll do it. All right, so this is a story out of Memphis, Tennessee. Okay, I'll just read it real quick, and then I'll see what you have to say about it, because it's pretty funny. All right. Faith Pug of Memphis, Tennessee, had a date to remember on July 14th with Kelton Griffin. Her casual acquaintance from high school just out of the blue texted her to go out. They took her car and stopped at a gas station, where Griffin asked Pug to go inside and buy him a cigar. But while she was inside, he drove off. She came out, and her car was gone. Pug said she received a text from her godsister telling her Griffin had just asked her out on a date and picked her up in Pug's car and headed to the drive-in movie. He didn't even have any money, Pug said. She actually paid her way to get into the drive-in so she could get her car back. Pug alerted the police to the location, and they arrested Griffin for theft of property. Okay, so this guy asks a girl out on a date. She drives. She goes into the gas station. He takes her car, goes and asks her friend out on a date, takes her to the drive-in movie.
This guy is sly.
Why would he think this is ever going to work?
I want to look these people up.
I'm just like, what? How would this ever work? You think she's just going to forget about the car? We're like, well, he stole it. Got me good that time, stealing my car.
That's what happens on a first date sometimes.
And if this is your move, then why would you take her god sister? So I'm assuming they're close. I don't know.
Yeah, why wouldn't you find someone that she doesn't know?
I just don't. Stealing a car is just a very bold move in general, but to just steal it and...
Maybe he was just borrowing it.
You know what? He really wanted to go to the drive-in movie. He didn't have a car to go to.
He wasn't feeling her.
Right. And if you got to have a car to get into the drive-in movie, I guess you can't blame a guy for trying.
You need stogies.
Stogies need stogies. You got to make out. So there's all that. So this is a very bold move.
That's funny.
I don't. This guy's ballsy. I like it. I like the move though, but I think he's gonna get in trouble. Probably Grand Theft Auto, among other things. So
yeah, that's crazy.
Hopefully he got to get a little frisky at the movie or something. Because if not,
it wasn't worth it.
He might have to be getting frisky in jail or something. Because it's
with Bubba.
Yeah, that's a wild move. Okay, last story here that I have is about this monkey. Tina Ballard, 56, of Okeechobee County, Florida, was arrested in North Carolina by Linville Land Arbor Police on July 16th after fleeing there to hide her pet monkey because they were trying to take her pet monkey. So she has charges on her, and she ran away because they wanted to take her monkey, her best friend, her monkey. Ballard's trouble began in May when the spider monkey... What do you think the monkey's name is?
Spanky.
God damn it, you were reading it. I was going to keep that excluded from the story.
Oh.
Damn it.
It's like that show.
Spanky. What?
Wait.
Dustin checks in?
Yeah,
Dunstan?
his name's Dunstan.
No, the kid's name was Dunstan, wasn't it? Or the monkey?
I'm thinking there was a monkey named Spanky somewhere.
Little Rascal's named Spanky.
He ripped it off.
Either way, Spanky the monkey. That is a great monkey name. I like that one. If I had a monkey, Spanky. But apparently... it was in May where he jumped out of a shopping cart in a Home Depot and grabbed a cashier's shirt, leaving red marks on the cashier's shoulder and back. So this bitch has an illegal monkey
and just takes it at Home Depot. Doesn't care.
First off, is already on the run from the police in Florida. She's in North Carolina, running from her warrants that they want to take her monkey. And instead of laying low, she had the audacity to go to Home Depot with the monkey.
Wow.
What is her plan?
Where do you buy a monkey?
Obviously somewhere very illegal. I don't think you can just... Maybe she went on a trip and brought it back. I don't really know how you get monkeys. There has to be a way to get animals like this. She didn't buy it legally because they wanted to take it. But it's just so funny. Instead of actually laying low and chilling out because they're on the run for the law.
She just put it in the front of the cart like a kid,
Spanky,
like a little
baby.
Spanky,
we're going. Yeah, that's what I wonder if maybe she dressed it up as a baby. That was the plan. Just he's just a really hairy. He takes after his dad.
Yeah, she's like, well, I need some screws and bolts. I gotta go to Home Depot.
She's probably building him like one of those cool fucking monkey exhibits from the zoo or something. She just goes to Home Depot to buy some stuff. Spanky probably needed a cool clubhouse. And so I guess he grabs Spanky does not know how to chill because he grabbed the cashier's shirt, leaving red marks. And
they ran.
So this was the original. Oh, that was the original time. It happened again. I missed this when I first browsed this story. This is funny. Okay, so that was in May. It happened again. That was in Florida. That's why they got in trouble. So this is in June in North Carolina at another Home Depot. An employee spotted Spanky in the parking lot, having escaped the truck and dragging a leash. She left him in the truck this time.
Oh.
Spanky got out, and so Spanky was scared by the sliding doors and the employee. So he bit the employee on the arm, grabbed her hair, and ran away. The employee gave chase and eventually caught Spanky, but not more suffering came with bites and scratches.
I wouldn't chase after that thing.
Somehow Spanky ended up back in the car as Spanky's owner got arrested. Yeah, so that's why is this lady at Home Depot?
She loves Home Depot.
Something is going on. We have a very good conspiracy here between a monkey, an old lady from Florida,
she's not
and Home
old.
Depot. 56, older.
Wow.
A little bit old to be carrying a monkey around.
Yeah, I mean, if you're going to carry a monkey, you should at least be under 40.
Monkeys are an old man's game. I mean, a young
okay.
man's game. God damn it. Messed up that one. That was a good joke. Real funny. Real funny.
Real good joke there, Corey.
Yeah, so this is, it's really interesting. I'm going to have the Bro Honey guys get on this case because they would definitely dig in further to this conspiracy of all the monkey. They do the Your Weekend Stupid podcast that I got to be on last week, and I didn't mention it on the last show, so I wanted to give them a quick shout out for having me on. They do Your Weekend Stupid. It's like stupid news stories like we just did, basically. And yeah, so be sure to check them out. Bro Honey Gaming. They're awesome.
That's it's our friend Alex that we interviewed from Down Under.
Yeah, our Australian episode. So they're pretty awesome, and they're good podcasts. We made podcast friends.
Yeah, it's Potter and Family, really.
Yeah, it's a podcast thing. You guys probably wouldn't understand.
No.
All right, so that was Frisky Friday. Frisky Friday.
We're gonna work on it, so bear with us. But that's gonna be what it's like. We're just gonna jump around. Do some fun stuff. We're going to come up with more different segments and switch it up a little.
If you guys have any wacky suggestions or anything you want to hear us talk about or try out,
we'll do anything, really.
Yeah, really. I mean, dare it. If you double dare us,
we'll try anything once.
Or twice.